Hey there, good evening, and welcome to Thursday Tank Tours. This is Ed Duncan from Eddie's Aquarium, and we come to you live every Thursday for about 20 minutes, show off some of the new fish that came in this week, and answer some of your questions. So this guy with the squiggly blue and white lines is a juvenile emperor angel. He's a Pomacanthus family. He turns into a beautiful, completely different color pattern fish. Typically, I've seen them 8 to 10 inches in aquariums and larger while scuba diving. Very interesting. Got some beautiful hippo tangs. Fat and happy because we spoil those guys. This guy's on hold for one of our surface accounts, but this is an Aptasia eating filefish. Aptasia is a nuisance anemone that happens in saltwater reef tanks. And there's many ways to try and keep them under control. And this is one of the ways. This guy really caught my attention. He's going over there in the back. Yellow line chromis, here he comes. Pretty cute little guy, and similar to the damsel family. Other damsels over here, the yellow staghorns. Got a nice chocolate mimic tang in this week. Here's another angel. This is a Coran angel. Torch corals, Michael? Yes, I think so. Give me a couple minutes to get over there. This is a Coran angel. A little different squiggly pattern, and as an adult, a completely different look. All right, let's cruise over here. Michael was asking about some torches. You have lots of hammers. Torch over there in the back. Another guy up here. Lots of frags. Oop, the sign fell down. Frags are on sale. Buy one, get one free. Decent selection. Lots of different cool ones. Hopefully you saw something you like, Michael. We're going to move over in the marine section to the Valentini puffer, a reef-safe puffer for aquariums. Marine aquariums, reef safe, meaning they don't eat coral. This tank got a little cloudy when we did the glass, but there is a radiant wrasse in here, which is an excellent. Can't see him, sorry. There's yellow wrasses, bullet gobies, a bunch of other guys. He's an excellent wrasse because he helps to control a lot of the negative things that appear in a reef tank, some things that might harm your corals. There's a whole list of things that he helps to control. Hopefully he'll be out later and we can show you a good post of him. There's a bicolor goatfish. Here's another blue spot Toby puffer. Here's another Aptasia eating filefish. Really beautiful clown tang. Mandarin dragonettes. This guy's pretty cute. Expecting more clownfish in. These are the chocolate mochas, captive bred. Next week we'll have more clownfish in. Real quick, Jack, get out of there. This is our aquascaping table. It's Jack the cat. We have it marked off with a tape measure. Jack is back, and you can measure the bottom of your aquarium and make believe you are aquascaping your aquarium. We have a huge selection of rock and wood, cholla wood, manzanita wood, dragonstone caves, arches, mounted driftwood, new natural river rock. Lots of goodies. All right, let's cruise on over to the freshwater section. Check out the goldies. Got a lot of domestic fans. Some assorted Chinese telescopes. And here we are in the freshwater section. Beautiful CPDs, Celestial Pearl Danios, captive bred by one of our customers, Bill. Tank raised a lot of them. Got some black rams. As always, the guppies are an incredible variety. Got some nice Colombian zebra plecos, like that guy right there. Really beautiful. Love this schooling fish, roseline torpedoes. These are the size we usually get in. They're like 2 to 3 inches. Let's pop over here for a minute. And here's adult size on these guys. Cruising around the back of the tank. They're a stunning schooling fish. All right, back on track. Marble hatchetfish, Bolivian rams. These are the gold roseline barbs. They're kind of hard to get. We have some in now. We have a couple special orders for those. And this pleco right here is a nice L200 green phantom pleco. We have skunk cory cats. Here's another fancy pleco. Darting away, that's the L177 gold nugget. Check out the plant tanks, folks. We have bunch plants, beauties. Lots of crypts. We try and label our plants for what kind of lighting they require, because a lot of people have low to medium light plants and they need a tank with low to medium light. Or I should say it the other way around. They have low to medium light. You ask them, what kind of light do you have? Well, I have LED. Well, that doesn't tell us about how bright it is. So we try and give you a good variety of plants that could help you do well. Beautiful longfin albino cory cats. Millennium rainbows, male and females. Selling those guys as pairs. Siamese algae eaters. These guys do a good job of controlling hair algae. There's a very interesting Hey Charlotte, thanks for watching. 80 a vampire shrimp. Got one over here, got them in a couple tanks here. They're not aggressive, which is what their name implies. Check out these guppies, pink tuxedos. Gorgeous. More beautiful guppies. Firetail gups. A few more over here. Red Moscow guppies. Hillstream loaches. Somewhat of an algae eater. Really nice Pictus cats. Told this story before. We brought some of these home, and all of a sudden, this was a few years ago, and all the small neon tetras started to disappear in the tank, and these guys had big bellies, so they were having fun. Variatus platies, sunset variatus, nice color live bearers. Red wag swordtails, another live bear with great color. Some beautiful pearl gouramis. Love these guys, rosy barbs. These guys are kicking up a storm over here. Selby's Rainbows. Hanging out here with more fancy guppies. Hey Charlotte, thanks for watching. Nice size red-tailed sharks. Black Phantom tetras. Cory cats. Naranzensis cories. Look at these guys. Beautiful color pattern. I missed somebody over here, so I want to go back. These are the, oh, here we go. Well, Botia loaches, these guys, help to control snails. Those are the Burmese border loach. And then over here we have the dwarf version, pygmy chain loach. Botia loachata. They just don't get as large. Interesting job they do controlling nuisance snails. Some really beautiful emperor tetras. As you may have heard, I'm like repopulating my tank, trading in some of my fish, and getting some new guys. Really nice clown loaches. Hey Mike, thanks for watching. Lemon, blue-eye, bushy-nose plecos. More rainbows, goiter rivers. Couple nice schooling fish. We have the black neon tetras. Beautiful gold, long-fin gold rams. The other schooling fish is the penguin tetras. Hey Colin, thanks for watching. White cloud mountain fish. Haven't had these in a while. Blackberry silver dollars. Interesting looking fish. Tried some of these in my tank and they're doing pretty well. Red mouth headstanders. They don't get big and they say they're not aggressive, although many of the anastomus, which is the family they're in, are aggressive. So I'm kind of testing them out a little bit to see how they do. We're going to bop over here to the marine section for a minute. Show you some macroalgae that we have in. Now macroalgae not only looks good, however, it helps to take nutrients out of the water, which will help to control your microalgae, which are all your nuisance algae. So we have Catamorpha, red ogo, red gracilaria, and we have some mermaid's brush, and this guy is really cute. So live plants for your marine aquarium. Check them out. While we're over here, we have a beautiful rectangular trigger, rectangulatus, a striped dog-faced puffer. We got in some really small ropefish. I hope to see them over here on B-Rack in a couple minutes. We have medium-sized peacocks as well as some larger ones. This is the African cichlid section. We have multiple tanks, different sizes. Some of these are on hold for Dave. We're going to ship them to Vermont next week. Beautiful blood parrots, nice color. The cutest little Bashir that I've seen in a while. They're usually bigger and not as cute. Hey Christina. They're hanging out in here with the electric blue jacks, the blue acaras. Here's some other little albino Bashirs. Here are some of the bigger peacocks we talked about. Look at the color on some of these guys. They are stunning. Nice firemouth cichlid, South American firemouths. Here's another Bashir up here. Come on down, buddy. Here we go. Yep, that's the ornate Bashir. Filament barbs are cool. And yet another Bashir. This is the Dalhousie, Polyipterus dalhousie. Jack Dempsey's. South American section. Beautiful. Gold Severin. And here we are, another blue moon lobster. Not as big as some of the others, but he's a cutie. I think we also have other lobsters that I saw this morning. We have a blue lobster in this tank, but he's hiding. And I believe we have the red lobsters. And keep in mind down on that end, that's our shrimp rack. We have 12 tanks of Caridina and Neo-Caridina shrimp, meaning cherry shrimp, really shrimp, and a whole bunch others. All right, and upcoming, guys, is the pond season. And as you know, we dig the pond season, literally. The Water Garden Company, which is our sister company, builds and maintains water gardens, swimming pool, waterfalls. Our outdoor pond section will be open in about 2 weeks with plants and fish. Our indoor pond shop is fully stocked now with excellent food from Sarah in Germany. We have pumps, filters, pond kits, underwater lights, waterfall foam, everything you can imagine to build an outdoor pond. And last but not least on that note, coming up, we have a DIY pond seminar, Build a Pond workshop, April 5th and May 3rd. I'll do those myself and share some of my ideas of pond building. Other classes we have coming up are Intro to Marine Aquariums and Advanced Planted Aquariums. And that's not enough or too fast for you. Check out our Facebook page. They're all there. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Some of the floating salvinia.